The secret is finally out, and the countdown to the wedding of the century has officially begun. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have sent out their save-the-date cards, confirming they will tie the knot on July 3, 2026, in New York City. This glamorous celebration is set to coincide with the nation's 250th anniversary, marking a massive milestone for the power couple as they prepare for a high-security and intensely private event.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
While the world focuses on the upcoming nuptials, Travis Kelce is also busy hitting the stage with his brother Jason Kelce. The duo is bringing their hit podcast, New Heights Live in LA, to the historic Orpheum Theater on June 15. This special live event will take place in Los Angeles just as the World Cup kicks off, promising an unforgettable experience for fans and the famous 92%ers. New details are swirling about exactly where Taylor Swift might walk down the aisle. Sharp-eyed fans are convinced that the iconic Oheka Castle could be the wedding venue, citing a powerful connection to her 1989 album Era and her legendary Blank Space music video. While rumors once pointed toward her Rhode Island property, it seems the guest list size and a desire for a grander event have steered the couple toward these more epic locations. The energy continues to build for the Kelce brothers as they prep for their summer appearance in Los Angeles. Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce are set to deliver a high-octane show that will be available for streaming on Prime Video and YouTube shortly after the live taping. Stay in the loop with all the latest updates on these massive pop culture moments by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel with notifications turned on. Forget everything you thought you knew about the wedding of the century, because the rumors are finally over. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have officially sent out their save the dates, and it is happening, folks. We are looking at a Friday, July 3, 2026, wedding right in the heart of New York City. I mean, talk about iconic. While everyone was busy betting on a June 13 date in Rhode Island, the power couple pulled a total pivot, locking in a holiday weekend celebration that aligns perfectly with America's 250th anniversary. It's smart, it's strategic, and frankly, it's exactly the kind of power move we've come to expect from them. By choosing Manhattan, they get the best of both worlds. Access to Taylor's world-class inner circle and the infrastructure to actually pull off a wedding of this scale without it turning into a logistical nightmare. Now, let's talk about the security. These two aren't messing around. We're hearing that the save the dates are essentially a masterclass in anti-leak technology, featuring personalized watermarks to track anyone who might think about snapping an unauthorized photo. They are looking at a strict no-phone policy, which honestly, good for them. In an era where every single moment is lived for social media, keeping their vows sacred is a breath of fresh air. From the Bahamas bachelor party with Patrick Mahomes to the whisperings of a charity-focused registry, everything about this feels both grand and surprisingly grounded. It's not just a wedding, it's a collision of the NFL's grit and the Eras Tour's massive cultural influence. So, what do you think? Is this the most anticipated moment in modern pop culture history, or is it just the natural next step for two people who have already conquered their respective worlds? Hit that subscribe button to keep up as we track the road to July 3rd, and let me know in the comments. What song do you think Taylor will write about this day? After all, history is being written, and we're just along for the ride. Ever wondered what happens when you take the most electrifying brothers in football and drop them right into the heart of Hollywood? Well, pack your bags, because Travis and Jason Kelce are officially taking their hit show, New Heights, on the road. On June 15, the dynamic duo will be headlining New Heights Live in LA at the legendary Orpheum Theater, and honestly, the timing could not be more perfect. Why now? It is all happening just as the World Cup fever starts sweeping through Los Angeles, and the Kelces are clearly leaning into that global energy. The brothers shared that they wanted to get out of the studio and party with their 92%ers during one of the biggest sporting events on the planet, promising a live experience that they say is simply unmatched. If you cannot make it to the West Coast in person, do not sweat it. The full recorded episode drops on YouTube, Prime Video, and your favorite podcast platforms on June 17. It is not just about this one-off show, either. The brothers are on a total tear lately, from launching the Kelce Clubhouse retail experience to prepping their upcoming book, No Dumb Questions, set to hit shelves this June. It seems like the Kelce empire is only getting bigger, and this live show feels like a victory lap. Are you planning on tuning in to see what kind of chaos unfolds on the West Coast? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an update on the brothers. Whether it is football or global stages, one thing is for sure. When the Kelces show up, you are going to want to be watching. Ever wonder if Taylor Swift has been planning her wedding for over a decade without us even realizing it? Well, Swifties are back at it again, digging through the archives, and this time, they've stumbled upon a connection that might just reveal the location of the wedding of the century. We are talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and a potential venue that is hiding in plain sight, Oheka Castle. If that name sounds familiar, it should. This breathtaking Long Island estate was the backdrop for her iconic Blank Space music video during the 1989 era. Back in 2014, Taylor used that castle to brilliantly mock the media's obsession with her dating life, turning those stinging headlines into a self-aware masterpiece. It was bold, it was calculated, and it was pure genius. But here is the kicker. What was once a fictional set for a song about love as a game might soon become the very place where she makes her biggest commitment yet. While fans initially pinned their hopes on her beachfront, holiday house, in Rhode Island, insiders are whispering that the guest list has simply outgrown those walls. We are talking about a star-studded, grand-scale affair, reportedly involving icons like Beyoncé and Jay-Z, which honestly feels like the only fitting guest list for a couple as high-profile as these two. It is fascinating to think about how this location has evolved from a satirical stage in a music video into a legitimate contender for her real-life fairy tale. It is like life coming full circle in the most cinematic way possible. So, do you think Oheka Castle is the final choice, or is this just another classic Easter egg hunt? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop with every update on this whirlwind romance. After all, if there is one thing we have learned from Taylor, it is that nothing she does is ever a coincidence. Ever wondered what it would be like to hang out with the NFL's most iconic brothers while the whole world turns its eyes to Lowe's Angels? Well, stop wondering, because the Kelce brothers are taking their show on the road. Travis and Jason Kelce are officially bringing a special live edition of their hit podcast, New Heights, to the historic Orpheum Theater in LA this June 15th. This isn't just another podcast episode. It's a full-blown event timed perfectly with the excitement of the World Cup hitting the city. The Kelces themselves mentioned they wanted to get out of the house and party with their 92%ers at the best possible moment. And let's be real, the energy of a live Kelce show is something you have to experience to believe. If you can't make it to the West Coast, don't sweat it. You can catch the magic on YouTube, Prime Video, or your favorite podcast app starting June 17th. With their new Kelce Clubhouse retail experience already making waves and a book release dropping the same month, these guys are showing no signs of slowing down. So, will you be tuning in to see what kind of chaos the brothers bring to the stage, or are you hoping to snag a seat in the front row? Drop a comment below with your favorite Kelce moment, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any updates on the show. After all, the only thing better than the game itself is the stories told after the whistle blows.